We're talking to Chutney.
There we go. Chutney.
Chutney.
Chutney with his cousin
Hey,
named
you guys have
Chutney.
gotten to the werewolf, right?
Yeah.
The end. Where I ended.
We were in that place 13 miles
In the cave with Chutney. Respect the alpha.
Yeah, and he was telling us that his brother Chetney was the one who bit me. But first he said that he bit me, and then he said his brother bit me, and he's like giving us the runaround. I don't fucking know what's going on.
Okay, yeah, I remember it all now. So, anyways, for those who aren't here right now, they are just doing something or are not part of the conversation. But you guys are currently hanging out with this Chetney fella, and at this point, I'm just gonna say, are there any questions you guys want to ask? Is there anything you want to do while you're here? He's kind of just chilling out by himself.
I want to get answers. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Like, that's where I'm at. He's like,
What
fucking
was he talking about again?
Like, we got here. He was like, we were like, yeah, we were told to come 13 miles north. And he was like, yeah, I'm the one who bit you, and I told you to come here. And then we got here, and he's like, all the other werewolves left, or we killed them all because they went rabid. And then he was like, I'm not the one who bit you, it was my brother Chutney, or Chetney. And
Chetney is the one he's speaking to. Chutney is the one that he...
yeah, he said that it's his brother. And he's just, I'm confused.
There was an aberrant wolf problem. I wrote down.
Yep. Okay, I'll just start now with... Just make it. What's your passive insight right now, everybody?
13.
15. 15.
Okay, well, at least in regards to the Chutney thing, you can tell he was just being a dick.
Nah.
He was lying about him having a brother.
Yeah, 13. Same as my perception.
But with that being said, hey man, I'm gonna go and was he in wolf form or not? I can't remember.
He started an old man, went into wolf to show us, and then switched back.
That's right. So, I'm gonna go catch me some grubs, so I'm gonna be out for about an hour or two, but take your time here. Just go lounge around like the place is yours, you goddamn rabid animals, and I'll be back.
You're calling us.
I'll be back.
You're calling us animals?
I mean,
That's awfully rich of you.
it's kind of fair.
Aren't we all just animals around in these parts?
Yeah, but you didn't mean it like that.
I don't care. And he goes in, just kind of walks out of this cave and goes off to go for a hunt for now.
Who's got high stealth?
Not
I
me.
have a +2.
I've got a +3.
Sounds like you're the best one here, buddy.
Out of us, yeah.
I have +3 as well, but...
I think I also have +3, but I don't have proficiency in it.
Oh, neither do I.
Nope.
He's vastly different from the last one.
I know, right? Where's our rogue when we need him? I still want to try to sneak and follow him because I feel like this guy's being sketchy.
Okay. Is it just you, or is the party tagging along?
I'll tag along. Or try to.
I'll help steal something, right?
I mean, we're stealing everything.
I'm gonna help this Tusky dude. We're gonna
Okay.
raid his pantries. I want food. I'm hungry.
Okay, so so his cave isn't very completely lavish. You can tell he's got a makeshift bed up in the corner. Got maybe a couple what look like ramshackle shelves that were made from wood in the area.
Can I look for reading literature underneath his mattress?
Well, where did the other werewolves go? Because you said you
Yeah,
saw
there
3
were.
in there, right?
When I squeezed through the first time before we blew the entrance up,
There was 3.
there was 3. Oh yeah,
So
no,
there's
didn't
gotta
he
be
mention-
He said some
Yeah, I
were
was gonna
out,
say-
and then they also had to put down some. And
Yeah, because
Yeah,
there was
but-
that wolf
but
problem. They were going.
it was
If the
within,
cave
like-
isn't very big,
like
then
five-
like where the fuck
five,
did they
like,
go?
not
Oh,
even
maybe
minutes.
there's another exit. That's a good point.
Like he didn't kill 2 werewolves in the span of like. a
Yeah,
couple
and
of
if he
minutes.
did, where were their bodies
Yeah.
and like, you know.
Unless there's a gelatinous cube in here.
So, anyways, we'll start with you guys' investigation and more description of the room in a second. We'll start with you first, Locag, since you're going out for this.
Where's the bard?
How far of a distance are you trying to keep?
I think she left her.
Went
in, so she
As of
her
the, I don't know if I is it night out right now?
No, it's maybe, I'd say, 10-mile walk from the beginning of the day. I'd say it's late afternoon.
Well then I'm staying like pretty far behind him because I know he's a werewolf. Got a good smell.
Okay.
Trying to like stay upwind or downwind
Okay.
and as best I can.
All right, so
And, you know, I'm from the mountains. I know how to kind of stalk things.
okay, so trying to like stalk a prey, you roll a stealth check.
How's that looking?
Nat one.
Oh my god.
You
Rip ass.
you are fucking into this thrill of a chase scene. Like he's walking and he's going around a corner real quick. So you're going around and you barely see the tail end of him, and you go and you follow him. And at a certain point, it ends up becoming more of a small chase than it is just you following him. And you don't really catch on to that for the moment until he disappears around a corner, and then you go quickly around it and just see him there leaning up against a tree just staring at you. Hey, any reason why you're following me around like a scalded ham with the tails tucked between his legs?
Just out for a walk.
As you keep following me. What's the deal, bub?
Well, I'm just don't know the area. Seem like you might lead me to interesting places.
Roll a deception check.
Pulling out an interesting walk from
that
behind
20.
Cyber.
Damn.
His
So-
mattress.
Or
Like Cyber, look
Shit.
at this.
For a total of what?
deception.
What if we drew eyes on it?
21.
Don't defile the rock, though.
It's a
Fair
rock.
enough. You go
Why
across
is
the
the rock
tunnel.
sacred?
You found a guy who knows his shit, knows
Why
the woods.
would it be considered
You know,
defiled?
don't
What's
respect
so
game for
special about
trouble.
a rock?
Imitate game itself.
Rocks are just important, you know?
Come on, young blood.
Well,
Help me
I
out.
agree with that. They're the
me show you how we
building
do this,
blocks.
huh?
Yeah.
Like part
Alright.
of life.
And after
There's
maybe
so
about
many
like,
of them.
another
You know,
30 minutes
what's
to an hour
drawing
or so,
eyes on one
you
gonna
guys,
do?
he kind of.
Is Arcus? Oh, sorry, we're still on. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh, Arcus,
Yeah.
fuck! I forgot you were part of this. Arcus, check too. My bad.
How dare you forget the most important player here? No, I'm kidding.
I know. I'm sick.
Oh, I did just as bad.
Oh no.
Okay, so
Ugh. I rolled a 1.
Inspiration.
because you already know that.
I do have an
that you're right.
inspiration. You know what? F it. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Light. I need to figure out a way to darken them.
Okay. Dirty 20.
20, alright.
Wait, I wasn't giving you inspiration. I was suggesting that.
No, he
Zach-
used his.
Okay.
No, I
Oh.
had one, so.
So with that, you're standing back and watching this whole encounter of them ensue while they start to go off and do their thing, and they take off maybe about 10-15 feet, and you're like, oh hell yeah, I haven't been noticed. And then he just, well, you're at it. Why don't you come peek out the bush as well? I know you just want to gun and get a good shot at me in action, but
Dang. Even with the dirty 20, it's still got
no one
notice.
ain't really too much of a fan of a voyeur, if you know what I mean. And he did actually roll high enough to smell you, was more what it was.
Damn it.
Folks do have a smell.
Smitty.
So he does, due to the deception check, I won't have you roll into that, but while you guys go off on this hunt, tries to keep you guys relatively quiet, but there is time where you guys do have a chance for conversation. So we'll continue to that conversation in a minute. May I have an Oreo? May I have an Oreo?
No.
I don't care what Shane thinks.
So you
They're
guys,
mine.
as you guys are alone in this room, not really much. You just see a lone bed, some shelving, little place where there's obviously been a campfire built, consistently scorched marks coming up the rock around it. There's occasional, you do see hides of animals kind of like draped over different tanning areas just throughout this thing.
Can I do an investigation check or a perception check to see if I are these animals I know, or are these otherworldly animals like?
So you can make a nature check. For
Nature
that.
check, sure.
Those fucked up deer with the...
Yeah, I was gonna say, would it be like those mutant deer things, or? That's an 18 all day.
Ooh. They look relatively normal beasts.
Relative.
There's one that
It's an alligator.
is scarred beyond recognition for you to be able to really tell with that roll. Suggests that this was a beast that put up a big fight and it took a lot more to take it down.
How big's that particular pout? Fuck.
Maybe no bigger than that of a cow.
Maybe it was a bear or something. You know, bears do fight back, and larger creatures tend to fight back against things smaller than them. That makes sense. Hey, Cypher, I found another rock.
Are we gonna draw eyes on it?
I think we should.
I just don't know if that's respectful to the rock to draw eyes on it. It feels disrespectful.
What if we draw a smiley face on it?
That might be better. We'll probably do that.
Why are you guys gonna try to do that?
With my nail. I'm gonna scratch it.
I'll put like a thin layer of like dark goo, just like like a gel pen, you know, like. Is that a little too gimmicky?
I mean, in general, we ain't really much of a roll for this needed. You guys are just making the smiley face on the rock. You guys do it.
We can stick it under his bed. So
It's something a preschool can
like,
do. I'm not gonna make you guys roll for it.
He's gonna come in and be like, why is somebody laying in my bed?
We could put rocks in his mattress.
Yeah.
It feels like he's sleeping on the ground, like nature intended.
I'm gonna check inside of his pillowcases for anything.
Why does a werewolf need a mattress?
There are no
anyway?
pillowcases. It's literally just like hides.
Yep. I'm gonna flip his bed upside down and look for it.
I was saying roll an investigation check.
There we go. 11.
It's a bed, and it's now it's on its side.
Yep, seems pretty normal. Just put it back.
All the hides have all slipped off, and they're just like they are stuck against the wall.
I pick them up and try to put them back in the way they were.
It's you put them back, that's for sure.
Cool.
What else did you say was in this cave?
To go kitchen.
Table, some shelving, some tanning hides, a fireplace. Well, that is not fireplace, a fire pit. That's obviously not running right now.
Can I
Any books on how
No,
to
take a
like
spell
that?
slot. I'm not gonna do that. I wanted to Burning Hands start the fire pit so when he comes back, you know, there's a nice warm fire for him.
We could just start a fire, like with our hands.
I just look at my goo. I don't think this is gonna do much.
You don't know how to start a fire?
I haven't tried.
I'm gonna start a fire.
Make with what?
With whatever he's got laying around the fire pit.
Make an investigation check to see if or a perception check to see if you guys can find anything. thing to start a fire with.
Then
Both of you.
Oh. You said perception?
Or investigation.
if it was perception 12 instead of 10.
That is a fat 22.
Damn!
Investigation.
I see it.
You find some flint. And so that way,
Yeah, you are.
you have some capability to start that.
Do I find
Some
steel?
flint. You find steel for sure. But as you're kind of looking around, you find it kind of like on the cupboard. When you go, the shelving cupboard thing, go to grab it, and you notice that there's actually some scratch marks at the bottom on the rock on the bottom beneath by that cupboard. As you kind of go down, it does seem like it will potentially maybe swing open. But as you go to fuck with it, it doesn't move.
Was this like a tall cupboard, like a waist high cupboard?
Tallish cupboard.
It's the cupboard we did. Wait, when you described it, was it like the doors would swing out?
It's just a shelving cupboard.
Oh,
it looks like
gotcha,
it'll
gotcha.
grind and slide over the ground.
Gotcha. So it looks like track marks.
Not even a track, no. Just like it just swings out
We said there were scratches on the floor.
on
so
the floor.
I was just
like
a marks a door makes.
it can open. It can open,
Oh, grab it.
but it,
Do I see it?
I would have pointed it out to you, like, huh, that's weird, and you probably would have come over, like, what do you say?
Grab it and I'll pull.
roll a strength check.
Hey.
I'm gonna pull from the opposite end,
Does
so
the
to
fact-
unintentionally counter what he's
Does the
trying to
fact that I'm a large creature make any difference?
I think, like I'm saying, I think we're completely misunderstanding the type of door we're doing.
Yeah,
So it's just
do. Yeah. Okay.
it's a door. It's open. Let's use strength. It'll be hard to do a counter weight for this unless if you wanted to give him disadvantage on his roll.
Yeah, no,
If that's what
I
you
don't-
wanted to at least try
I
to do
don't-
was to make it worse,
I
like
don't want
harder.
to go that far,
Okay.
especially with little shade deciding.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh my god, it's the door curse.
9.
How about
Oh my god, it's the door curse.
Over 1,000 pounds.
how about I use my inspiration? Oh wait, you can't stack inspirations.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Whoops, Sloop, I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll walk outside.
Wait for me.
While you
Guard.
guys are gonna have that, we'll come back to the other two players. Is there anything you wanted to talk about with just the two of you guys here? Because there, like I said, he's relatively quiet for this because he is on the hunt, but there are times to have casual conversation.
Is there an animal that is huntable, like a deer or a rabbit, close by?
Make a survival check. And what about you? What were you gonna
That
ask?
makes me think of a better question. You know anything about some crazy, shape-shifting carnivorous deer?
Yeah.
13.
Honestly,
Alright,
kind of some of the read. You got a 13?
I got a 13. I'm trying out the D&D Beyond Dice.
So, you see some small game kind of coming out through in and out, but you see that he doesn't pay really much attention to them because he kind of sniffs them out kind of as you're seeing them. Nothing that's like big or noteworthy, but there are like squirrels, maybe some decent little sized birds kind of flying around. You do pick up on those. About the deer, he's like, well, you've been saying the hunting grounds have been mighty strange lately. They've just been weird shit distorting everything kind of going around through the woods. And personally, one of our old late buddies, God rest your soul, Godric, he used to be a pretty active member in town before he kind of succumbed to the madness. And, well, long story short, we had heard wind before he had passed that there was, some weird shit potentially going down. He had seemed to maybe know a little bit of something, and mentioned a beauty pageant, so that's kind of why I went to go check things out over there. I mean, it's not just the deer, it's the women, the town, it's just weird shit, turning things into weirder shit.
Strange that you use the word distorting. What do you mean by distorting things?
You've seen what happened to the ladies at the event. They just kind of grew giant bone wings outside of them and just... They were themselves, but not. Like, kind of like the deer you guys said you saw. I've seen a couple of those are out here, and definitely tell you they put up much more of a fight than the normal wilderness. Not good meat either.
So you don't know where it can originate.
Did you kill any of those deer?
Who do you think I am? Of course. I killed some of those deer, but
Did anybody eat? Did anybody consume any of that meat?
I mean, we assumed after a couple of our guys did, that shit would happen, and I know there's one guy who's still completely fine, but for the most part, it's kind of hard to peg down. I mean, they also all drink out of the same water supply. They also all stayed up, drank the same mead one night that they took out from a caravan. And, what was your question again, Arcus?
If he had an idea as to where it can or could originate from, the freaks of nature.
That's kind of why I was going into town. Was trying to see what the fuck was going on with this shit. Because it affects the way I have to eat. I gotta understand. I don't know. Not only that, but then there was that weird werewolf that came by the other day. And, kind of asked our people to fuck with you. If I'm being completely honest, I think we're kind of past first name basis here, but, yeah, we were hired to go and fuck with the farm.
What? No way, I'm not there.
So that was you part of your clan that we killed at the farm?
Oh, yeah.
Oops.
He doesn't see what.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't give a fuck about those guys. None of us trusted that fucker, that new fucking blood werewolf that's coming offering money, but,
He offered you money to fuck with us.
don't trust a guy who's just willing to come up to you for no reason to come and get you rich. One thing I've always learned there.
You ever seen him again?
Nah. Those who went with him never came back.
So he was one of the werewolves that attacked the... So he went with this party that attacked us?
He was never with the party.
Okay.
The people that stayed back that weren't part of the party that attacked the farm. But those who went to attack and fuck with the farm, they never came back.
Uh-huh.
There were two others that
did.
did
he say
leave.
red werewolf?
Oh, no.
No.
Okay. Weird.
Weird werewolf.
Yeah.
He was peed off. That's dangerous.
Was there any anything distinguishing about this particular werewolf? Any way that we could recognize him?
I mean, kind of looked as plain as, the day I turned into my own handsome self. Just looked like a freshly made, clean-blooded werewolf.
Freshly made, huh?
Like this guy.
He hasn't turned yet.
Huh?
You haven't actually turned yet, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Make a nature check. Anyone at this table can make a nature check.
What a...
You guys have been outside enough.
3.
Yeah. I got a 2 on dice, so it's not good. Alright.
Oh, well,
So 6.
I got another 18 on a nature check. 16
Oh my
plus
goodness,
two.
whole campaign so far.
Maybe it'll be in a few weeks. Maybe it'll be a few weeks. Until full moon.
These mangoes.
Michael, what did you roll?
Oh. The nature?
Yes.
18.
Okay, you think you're about a couple weeks out. Loop and Arcus, you guys know exactly you're about 8 days out from a full moon.
Sweet. And what about me?
What the fuck does that matter? No, I mean, like, that's kind of like, you don't even
two
register
moons
them.
in the sky. I don't know which one's gonna make me turn into
What if both of them turn into a full moon at the same time? You're a double werewolf, bro.
I'll probably grow 2 heads, one on the front, one on the back.
Dude,
Or
that's
4
like
arms.
that's like a mega evolution in Pokemon.
Oh god. I am the werewolf troll. Rawr!
You turn into like a mecha werewolf or something.
So back to the party at the, okay, not yet, but, he's kind of explaining this all to you. Wait. Shh. Real quick, goes and takes off. You just hear a quick blood sound. And that's when you do notice that at that moment there is indeed a deer over there, just a normal deer.
He just saw it and ran off. He was like,
Alright, get myself some dinner for the night.
I'm not gonna share any of that.
I said I.
Can I eat that whole damn thing?
Did you earn the meal?
I would have killed it if you pointed it out.
At that point, you need me to show you. No, because like, I just rolled a survival check for him while he was doing his, and he had rolled a natural 20, so it was just gonna be a quick in and out grab. So he turns back as it's now kind of nightfall at this point. He turns back into his werewolf form and is now big enough to carry this deer and starts to hunch it over his shoulders like firemen carrying a person style over his shoulders, just and yeah, that is most of the journey. Unless there's any other question, like speak now, forever hold your peace.
No.
Any questions for those on this journey?
Do I see any
We're
deer
still,
on
we're
my
still back
way
in his
back?
cave, so...
Make a nature check. Or not nature, survival. Or survival. Yeah.
When he comes back, he's definitely going to find us sitting there drawing faces on rocks.
I rolled a 22 on survival.
Actually,
19 on...
You guys, as you guys are going, do hear the sound of the breaking branches, and almost like in unison, all three of your heads turn over. As you do see what, like this little, like reddish, greenish, Christmassy kind of glow, just very faint. As you see a couple like little protruding twigs that turn into horns, like coming, like looking up out of a bush, and its back is to you guys. But this definitely looks like one of those crazy fucking deer you guys saw earlier. But you guys are actually pretty decently close to it, maybe about 30 feet.
It's a Wendigo.
And immediately
Kill it.
Yeah, I want to fight it.
you see you guys
I think we're even there.
don't even hear or see anything. You guys kind of look back, and Chetney is just fucking gone. Like, just out of sight.
Fuck that. Just fucking around.
The full-blown werewolf just fucking dips out on us?
While rolling at disadvantage with the carrying of something large. You rolled really high. You guys don't see any sign of him with his stealth roll.
I'm going to go fuck this deer up.
You're not even near there. This
I
is
thought
like
you said all three of us.
No,
uh,
all three.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Since when were you at the party outside?
Son of a bitch. Fucking knew it.
But so
Knew he was shiesty.
what are you guys doing?
Knew he was shiesty.
You said it looked like the mutated ones?
Yes.
Now that he, like, look around, do I see any sign of him sign of a passage on the ground.
Make a perception check. But it is, since it's now nighttime, do you have night vision?
That's a
Dark vision?
Do Goliaths have dog vision?
They don't have beards.
You don't have a beard.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sleep just
I kind of don't think so.
You just shave it.
Yeah.
It's not under skills or something like. No, maybe.
It'd be like under your racial features.
Yeah.
Racial features and traits.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. If I bit you, I feel like you'd be able to just extend your face all over the place, and then you start biting people, and pretty soon all of Bar Roden is a bunch of werewolves, right?
I
So-
just
I don't.
I
but
just had a
have
really good idea.
danger sense.
If I'm a plasmoid,
Danger sense will
well,
not really
I can still
affect here.
squeeze
It's more of
under
like
shit or through shit.
think Spidey sense for dexterity, like dexterity.
So I
saves.
could hide in like the
Okay.
wildest
Um,
places and just.
But with that, roll a perception or
That's
survival
scary.
check at
I could
disadvantage.
also like manipulate my face to have like
'Cause it is dark.
multiple faces in one, so it's like I got 6 faces.
Survival or
but
perception.
one head.
That's terrifying.
Both of those are plus 0. So
And
here we
then
go.
hairy black hands coming out of those faces. I love playing scary
Ooh,
characters, man.
18.
18.
19.
Ooh.
You don't see sight of him, but you do see tracks just kind of leading up to a tree and then just stopping there and nothing else around it. Tree maybe about like 20 feet away, nothing too far.
I'm gonna pee. I just walk over to the tree. Just look
Stealthily
up.
or
No, not stealthily at all. I just walk straight up to the tree and just look up.
Oh,
as you go walking across the ground, breaking branches.
Oh,
You do get within
motherfucker.
5 feet of him, and now that you basically see him hiding up here in the trees, just like they're ready to look like he's ready to pounce, but he just made himself hid. That's all. He didn't leave you guys. As the deer's head just kind of
done it fucking stealthily. What was I
looks
thinking?
up over towards you guys, and it just at you guys with this like hideous fucking scream.
I Eldritch
will have
blasted.
the two of you, roll initiative here in a second for you guys.
Wait, I want to call him a little bitch before we start the fight.
You can definitely do that. It's a free action.
Bragging
Free
about
action.
fucking killing these and hunting them. Then he fucking runs away up in a tree like a little fucking bitch.
He's kind of down at you just a little bit better. But we'll roll for initiative for you, but we'll start with the other two people because you've had quite a bit of time extend throughout your stuff. I just want to see where it happens with them and how far they get in terms of time of the day and see how this will affect everything.
I mean, we tried to open up the door didn't open up. I went outside to take a piss. I don't know what Snoop did while I was outside.
Wait, even with your... Did you not get a good strength check?
No, I rolled like a 9.
Oh.
Is there anything else you'd like to try to do in regards to the door?
I guess I'll take my cudgel and try to fit it in there and pry it.
Okay, so you don't really find the space to fit your cudgel,
That's fine.
but
I'll find it eventually.
It's here somewhere.
Just make a roll a strength check at disadvantage.
Just try to, like, bash it in there.
6.
And, like, make it fit. Just...
Try
I'm just I like see like a crack in the wall, and I'm just like trying to fucking jam my cudgel into the crack in the wall. Yep, and eventually this is gonna open up this door.
Jesus fucking Christ. You can cup of water real quick. You try really hard with your fucking cudgel, though.
Cool.
You're trying really hard.
Uh-huh. Doing my best.
This will get it. Any second now.
Any minute now. I really hope we level up tonight.
Me too. So I can finally get my pact feature.
Yeah, I can't even get that for like another at least 2 levels. Well, yeah, 2 levels.
Are you multi-classing?
Through the shit.
Maybe. I think it was just last week that you were like, oh, you're a troll warlock, wasn't it?
No, I just realized it. I knew that you were a
Really?
troll. I didn't know that you were a warlock.
Yep. I mean, I used, what is it? Hexblade's Curse every combat we've had, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Good. Yeah, I've been great.
Right.
Hey.
What's
Oh, hey,
What's up, guys? What's up, guys?
How y'all?
Good. Good. How you guys
Ryan
doing?
and Michael are about to die.
I know.
Yeah, we are.
Oh
I
no.
fucked up and I got pissed off and went stomping through the woods next to one of those demon deer.
One of those wind
Nice. Nice. I love it.
But I'm about to pull out my fucking great axe.
We're just in Chetney's cave drawing faces on rocks.
I'm trying to open up this secret door that he has, but it won't budge.
Yeah, speaking of which, that's where we are right now.
Where's there?
So I'll say Eric is here in the cave with you guys because it makes just the most sense that he's in here with you.
Oh, Cleric's
So-
gone.
So, he did find that there's evidence that there's a door that'll just, a bookshelf that'll swing out and potentially be something behind it. They tried to pull it, wouldn't budge, failed the strength check. Would you like to do anything in regards to the situation, either of the two of you? As he's trying to fuck around and find a place to wedge this thick-ass cudgel into...
Can I give him guidance?
Hey,
like no, right? And I'm just like, I'll go on the thing he's trying to wedge in there.
Or...
Imagine
Well, both.
a bookshelf that is like this flush with a thick little cudgel, trying to find a place to wedge his cudgel into. That is what he's trying to do
Feeling
right
the
now.
perimeter.
How small is the gap?
Like,
That description I just gave you.
That's about an inch. Can I squeeze through?
Actually, let's
he's
roll because
right,
like
you know.
this is definitely not an inch,
Yeah,
but there is potential room for that.
Oh, that's totally-
let's
that's
roll
like-
a D100. Call high or low.
I'll call high.
If it is a
Inch and
high
a half
D100
minimum.
roll, it'll be enough.
Can I somehow help him by like trying to wedge my body in there because I'm like a small creature? You can allow it however you want.
How
but,
are you
like,
gonna? What are you trying to wedge into there? Like,
my talons?
okay,
And so basically, like, try to get a good grip on the edge of it.
and try to just make
And
a
then try to,
little
like-
bit more of a.
Yeah, you know how like when you're trying to move something heavy, you kind of like.
Since the both of you are
You know.
fucking around in this space right now,
Oh.
and not just like trying to shove a fucking instrument into it,
Wearing it out for you.
make one more investigation check.
Ew.
As you guys are getting ready to do this before you guys do it.
I got a 52
What? It
on my
wasn't
D100,
sexual.
so just barely high.
Yep.
That's what you
51
think.
or higher is what it is.
Somebody want some mangoes?
I'll take another one.
I'll make one now.
Mangoes.
And I rolled a 17 for my investigation check. Was that one of the people you asked? Or did you want
Yeah, well, just the two of you guys.
16. Thank you, sir.
You actually don't see it, but you barely see it as if you're going to do this. You notice that there is a little bit of a latch
Mongol.
that you never noticed before because you weren't expecting
Can I like, if I'm going through, can I also kind of squeeze myself up a bit and try and pop the latch as I go through?
Easy enough.
Pop.
Sweet. Boop.
The door swings on open.
Fuck yeah. As these guys
Oh,
walk
got
through,
it.
I'm just fist bumping them. Yeah. We're breaking and entering. Yeah.
Ham squad.
What else is new?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Oh no, you're good.
How
I think my
thick is
charging
the
cord
tree?
just fell down. I was trying to find it.
That this guy's in.
About 5 foot
Fair.
diameter.
Yeah.
Pretty big, thick tree.
Alright. Alright.
How many is it bathroom breaks you get, Zach?
Oh,
yeah.
we
No,
haven't
I haven't
even
had one
rolled
yet.
I rolled 2.
Oh, did ya?
I rolled a 2.
We're drinking Zach.
4.
That's not bad. I like the odds. One of us are probably gonna get an
Yeah.
inspiration.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we have only an hour and 20 minutes left of the session. We have to leave at 9 to take Nicole back to Kingman, so we'll see.
I
Oh.
don't think I'm gonna win.
I think it's a reroll.
So, what are you guys gonna do now that this is all swung open?
Is there anything in here?
Do you have dark vision?
I do, I think. Let me double check.
Does any of you three have dark vision?
I have
Ow.
Eyes of the Dark, which gives me 120 feet of dark vision.
So yeah, you have dark vision.
I can see the whole thing.
No, you guys can roll
Shittiest
perception
owl
checks.
ever.
Without advantage. That's what you guys can see.
Flies super
All I can
loudly.
see-
Can't see in the dark.
Oh, I can't fly.
As you guys kind of look down this hole, perception checks, all three of you.
Okay. That's gonna be a 14.
I got a 17.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet, sweet. 14 plus 3.
I believe it's 11.
I also rolled a 14.
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about when you say rolling, but yeah, man.
Yep, this is what happened.
What's going on in that head of yours?
As you guys kind of gaze down, it is gaze down the pathway. It doesn't like go up or down or anything, but it just opens up into this larger, well-lit room. That first thing you guys kind of tell is the smell of wet dog kind of permeates the whole area. You guys do also hear and see like signs of movement. Multiple figures inside this area. It looks like it's kind of hard to tell about the interior of what this area looks like too much, but yeah. Big old red carpet.
Hollywood.
That's about it.
Hollywood.
Can I strut down the carpet like a fashion model?
Like in the room, in the room where all these creatures where there's these figures that you see in there.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
We don't know what's in there.
I shrink my body to be tall and slender like a fashion model. I was like,
I watch him walk.
You haven't really say anything. I don't like
He
the
just
11.
starts
I don't
walking.
see anything, right?
What'd you 11? No, you see basics. Like you maybe don't. You can more or less just see the red carpet. You don't really like
See
and you can
anybody in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
To lean into the bit a little bit more, can I that face. I love that face, Zach.
And where are you?
I'm gonna use
I'm outside about to
prestidigitation
get fucked
to
up
cast
by D&D.
like an artificial spotlight and like
With
appear like
artists.
this camera flashes coming
I
from like
dragged
the
Arcus
side.
along with
Like
me,
a
and now
real
we're about to
fashion
get
runaway.
fucked
As you go out,
know you're
make
You know
a
we're out there,
performance
but you don't know where
check.
you're at.
Performance, hell yeah, dude. Performance, that's not bad. That's one of my half decent ones. That's a 15 on dice plus 3, so that's 18.
You guys watch as he just starts walking through and
he
starts
doing?
going into your performance.
Fucking the Zoolander like light skin setup.
It is once you enter this room, you
Can I
take
do
it.
something?
What are you gonna do?
Can I use thaumaturgy to make it sound like the crowd is going, ooh, ah?
You certainly can. You certainly can. Roll a d4 and add that to your roll. That's all I'll get you.
To my performance?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Add a d4 to it.
That's a 2, so that brings me up to a dirty 20.
You guys see this all start to happen.
Pretty good.
First thing you notice is when you get into this room is it is a very large fucking expanse, like round chamber with ramshackle beds kind of lining out the whole thing. There are some occasional blood streaks here and there. Most of them looking like older stained blood that has been here before. Mainly going towards what looks like an area where there's just a bunch of raw meat that is just all chopped up and slabbed. You do see also, as this is kind of a room held up by 4 stone pillars, this red carpet just kind of goes towards the end. And there is this cage with a very, very large, a very heavy duty iron cage, but very, very large, manging looking, almost just like a death hound looking dire wolf in there.
A dire wolf, not a werewolf.
Dire wolf.
Raised up off the ground, on the floor.
It's all like floor level.
Do I?
That's not the only other thing you notice at this point, because the next thing that takes your mind away from absolutely everything is the instantaneous noticing of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like I'd say. You see like 2 humanoids, 2 human-looking people, 1 male, 1 female, both shaven bald, actually, and then you also see a orc kind of just sitting over by a fire over to the side, and you see 4 werewolves as they all instantly go and look and see this happening. The
So
DC
like
I
the
set
core
for
of the
you
owls.
you're going into someone's secret area, announcing yourself with people intentionally being kept hidden.
Going in.
That I set the DC. I set the DC to 22.
I didn't mean. That's close.
You were close. You were close.
Like, even if I rolled a 4, I would have met.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a beer and a bowl.
Oh,
Can I get a-
bowl.
Thank you.
Wait,
You
dude,
will.
That's on you.
Have 4
Oh, yeah.
wolves jump onto you
I
immediately.
hadn't smoked it.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
That's why I rolled the D4
Do
was
we-
to see how many of them were transformed into werewolf right now.
Do we see that?
You guys see, like, this is the
Did we
sight
both
you
ask
guys
for one?
see.
Yeah, I think I was
Do we get one more?
Getting ran over like a fucking train by werewolves right now is Sloop.
Mine too.
Fuck.
That is what you guys see.
And we can't get in, right? We don't. We
No,
can't.
you can fucking walk right on in. The
okay.
door's been open for you guys. Latch been
Okay.
opened, and
Well, here we go killing again.
So we will-
Very nice.
we'll start this with basically they
Eric.
will get a round of attacks on you, and then we'll go into initiative.
Sloop?
But we will go, because he.
Yeah, because he just walked right into the fucking room. Like,
Zach, did you say we were getting a level up soon, or was I mistaken?
Do you know who's what's my group right now?
It's not now, is
just
it?
you 2.
Okay.
Well, yeah. In the middle
Oh,
of
wait,
combat,
and-
yeah,
It's not.
Where's the fucking
yeah,
reporter?
I,
I don't know.
yeah, where is she? We like
Oh,
left
yeah,
her
fuck.
outside the cave.
She's probably there with you guys in the cave, unless if you guys wanted.
Haven't heard.
No, she's not very stealthy. She would not have
I
came
was
with
gonna
you guys.
say,
She's
I
carrying a
don't-
big
I also
metallic
don't.
instrument.
I also don't like her very much, so I probably would have told her to fuck off.
Yeah, but having her here and seeing her on the slaying these werewolves paints that hero image that we so want to
But-
cultivate.
I don't know. You guys didn't want to cultivate that for the last 3 sessions. Just saying.
Yeah,
you guys wanted to keep
we
him away.
fucked up. We're trying to repair it.
I mean, if we need to
I don't
push it
know if you
out
guys
of
were
a
trying-
window, I can push it out of a window.
This is all stone, my friend. I don't think there's any windows.
She maybe could make a window, and I can push it out.
That might kill
As this all starts to happen, as this all starts.
But I'm sorry. Before we got off on that tangent, when I saw him get attacked, I'd be like, "Fuck, we need to get the others."
And at that point, you also hear it just like recording. And thus their terribly laid plan fell on through. What will these unknowing, bumbling adventurers do in this situation?
What do you mean terribly late? I
So
meant
much
to
shade.
do that. What's bumbling mean?
So we're gonna go back over to the other
Like
two.
these.
We're gonna go back to Arcus and Lokak, because give them some time in, so it's not just all of them. And you guys' combat will start with 4.
Sloop getting jumped.
Yeah, with Sloop getting jumped, and then we'll do initiative. But for you guys,
Hi, Michael. Sorry.
Arcus and Lokak,
So
Roll.
I feel like we're in the worst situation.
roll
I'm
initiative.
just putting myself in situations.
We're gonna do this all theater of the mind.
Oh boy. I rolled a 9.
Is it on a 20, right?
Yeah.
Uh, 12.
Okay, so starting off with Chetney here. He's just gonna look down at you.
The best to flee, their cry. Kill it quickly or flee. Their cry summons more.
Oh god.
And so he says that as he kind of just drops his kill, and he does leap out towards the creature.
Oh shit, he's going in.
He's going in.
If he's going in, I'm going in.
I'm gonna stay back here.
Fair enough.
Wait, the tree.
Is
He hits.
I grab the deer that he drops and I huck it at the other deer.
Do that when it comes to your turn.
Yeah.
He does get his bite off on the deer, as he will do 3 points of damage.
A weird gear wolf.
Where dear wolf? Where, oh where?
Where's my dear werewolf?
Okay, so he's going in there, trying to do his best, but yeah, that's his turn.
Same bards.
Is
dude.
he doing good?
He gets a bite off. Doesn't seem to really pierce too much into it, like he didn't get a good bite in. But next up will be Lokak.
All right.
I need
I'm grabbing the deer that he dropped, and like before he, well, I guess it's not gonna really work out the way I want. Well, no, I like after he bites it and is fairly ineffectual, like try to have the deer hit like right after that, like throwing it at its legs so that it kind of trips it up.
Okay. So make an attack roll. I'd say with your strength. Since this is an improvised weapon, you don't get proficiency.
So is that just a strength?
D20 plus your strength, yes.
Okay. That's 14.
It's what you needed. As he will now, I'd say now make a strength check versus his opposing strength check to see if he is knocked prone. As that is the, Jesus.
Words.
You knock the deer over for sure. It just fucking falls over to the ground. That is your action. Are you going to do anything else?
It takes an action to draw my weapon, right?
Typically, in rules is written, yes, but one weapon interaction per turn. Like if you're switching a weapon or drawing a weapon for once per turn, that's free.
Okay.
For me.
Exactly the bang and smooth.
So then I pull out my great axe and I rage.
Okay,
And I bonus action rage here.
gotcha. So you are
And
now
start charging towards this deer.
You can definitely get up to it. So
Yeah.
yeah, you just watch as he just kind of almost like hammer throws the fucking deer just straight in the dead deer into the living crazy deer as it just buckles its legs, just almost like does a front flip forward as it falls down onto its back. And
Careful, man. You're gonna make me want to get.
that is your turn. Arcus.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast the deer.
You can definitely do that. Go and
I
take
missed.
a shot.
I rolled an 8.
Just goes off towards the side. Wide with no purchase. Just kind of as you're getting your shot, you're about to let go as you just see Lokag just start bolting into there. Just barely gets in front of your shot, so you, as you're pulling the trigger, you have to get out of the way, make it out of the way to avoid hitting him. But
I don't have a trigger yet.
That's true. Is that gonna be the end of your turn, or do you have anything else you want to do?
That'll be it for now. I'll keep a simple distance where I'm far enough that it won't hurt me, hopefully. But I'll also keep like an eye out in case more arrive.
You once.
Yo,
Four
once.
Bolt.
I can still run.
Yeah.
Bolt.
Oh.
All right. So next up will be the deer, who will spend half of its movement to get back up.
What?
And then
Attack shit.
they're both right up in his face. So high Chetney, low him. It's gonna attack Chetney. So then
Look at the draw.
that will definitely hit, and he will need to make a con save.
That's not good.
He just got hit in the chut.
Hey,
Not my chut.
What? It's chutney.
You
I said
watch it
chut.
as
Chet. Shat.
Shit.
Alright.
ugh, that's a lot of damage.
How much damage, Zach?
As this deer just fucking gets its antlers straight into the werewolf, and he just as it just cuts a good clean like fucking chunk of meat out of the side of his torso.
You said they had like metal antlers, didn't you?
I thought they were bone.
I thought you said they were like bone.
I said twig. I said twig, and then you see like I definitely started saying that as you guys slowly came to the realization they were metal. Just trying. The way I said it, I said yes, basically all of the above though.
Okay.
But yeah, they are indeed metal.
It's terrifying. That is too.
Yo, if you bring them back to us, what if I use burning hands and melt them?
What if they're like...
So at this point, the deer does deal some decent damage to Chetney, and then you watch as the antlers go inside of him. You watch as like they almost pulse with their same reddish greenish light, and the horns just almost swirl around with this light, like the light swirls.
I thought left was lower.
He is now paralyzed.
oh,
As it like pulls on out, and this spinning light is still just chilling right there in the side of his thing, and you just see him just can't really fucking move. And then it will take its hoof attack, 'cause it has to be on another different person. Can't make two attack hit the ear and hoof at the same time. Back hoof kick. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
All right, so he does go and just like goes to rear back, kick you with its hose, but you're out of the way. So that is its turn.
Wait, remember we took a long rest.
Huh?
No,
Oh,
it's not my
yes.
turn, it's,
Yes, we did.
Chetney's,
I
yes.
can reset.
Oh, we did.
So yes, it is your turn.
Yeah.
But
I
you,
can get my HP back.
it's at the until the end of the deer's turn. Yeah. So yeah, now it's Lokag's turn with Arcus on deck.
Alright. So, as I was running towards this deer, I just like had my great axe just like fully back, just going for like wood chopper, or just like right behind the head, trying to cut off this thing's fucking head. And
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Get him!
Are you gonna make this attack, Rick?
oh yes, yeah, that was the
Okay.
other thing I wanted to do. Thank you.
Yeah.
And
It was hard to
that
remember.
Is that an advantage?
But enemies get attacks at advantage on you for
Yeah.
the next turn.
Come on, baby, come
Barbarian.
What is it? Oh, Barbarian.
Plus strength.
Plus proficiency, yeah. If there should be a attack action tab that should show you what that is.
Wait.
Because your proficiency bonus should be +2 at this level.
Oh, one or no.
Unless it's your goddess
Proficiency.
character. It's +4.
I still am trying to figure
There,
this out.
Macklemore.
Because this gives me the damage, like when I go to the weapon, it gives me the damage, but all it says is that I get proficiency.
Oh, okay, so yeah, at that point, proficiency plus your strength.
So what? Oh, +2, +5. Okay, so that is 15.
You hit,
That's
Yes.
Yes.
roll for damage, and you get the extra +2 rage damage. Because at this level, when you're rage, your melee attacks do an extra +2 damage on top of it.
Bro, he just also freestyle and thrift shot. Just
Cultural appropriating Macklemore.
Hey.
Damn, you rolled a D12.
What's the rage bonus?
It's actually 2 on top of whatever your shit is.
So that's
So that's what you roll,
8,
plus your
10.
strength, plus that extra 2.
Yep, 10.
2 points.
Whack!
Holy
Just good old chunk into its side shoulder.
dude.
Again, just fucking
With advantage.
crying out in pain, but good hit, good hit.
Being very loud.
So then,
Wait, do I get any more actions or?
at this level, only one attack.
Okay.
Uh,
Do I get bonus actions?
Well,
I
bonus
think
action
you basically
rage.
get rage.
That's it. I couldn't like try to.
Doesn't your
axe
class
out and
have
disengage.
something that you can do?
Well, he's not. He doesn't
He's a
even have
storm.
a subclass yet.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have it until level 3. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just got your bonus action rage at this point.
I mean, you could.
So
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
right now.
that
level up as I'm going for it, like some fucking Dragon Ball Z shit. Just
power level's increasing.
Fucking dope.
Arcus, it is your turn.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna try another Eldritch Blast. I'm actually gonna use my dice for this. Sweet.
My tomahawk so much, but
Real dice.
yeah, dude, that thing's.
14?
That barely hits.
Yes. Trick of the light. What color do I get? That is 2. Is an additional acid damage.
So that like roll max, just like.
So 9 force and 2 acid.
Nice. That's 11 points.
Yeah.
This
Or
thing
no,
looks
it
pretty
would've
fucked up.
been
It's about to go down.
7 plus another 2. No,
That's good.
8.
That'll be my turn.
Yeah.
Next up will be the deer's
22.
turn.
Because if I rolled 12 plus 10.
So is Chetney still paralyzed?
Until the end of the deer's next turn. So the deer needs to roll high or low to see who he attacks. He's attacking Chetney.
Yeah,
That's
it's
good.
5 plus 3.
Well, not really.
That is an auto crit because, he is paralyzed.
Fuck.
Yeah. Chetney's about to go down, dude. Probably.
He's about to be chutney.
He's about to beat Chetney.
I feel a little bad. I egged him on into it, but oh well.
If Chetney dies, I'm tweeting
He's
at
pretty
Travis.
close.
Very close.
Does the deer attack him again?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And it's an auto crit because he's paralyzed.
Damn.
And so deer's gonna
And advantage.
back end you with a natural 1.
Ha! Bitch.
Yeah, deer can't fucking.
Too focused on goring the fuck out of Chetney.
I rear back.
Which
with
he
my-
needs another con save. He passes, so he after the deer's turn, he's now
No longer.
We'd like to hear.
And it is his turn.
Oh no. It's turn.
He's going to go for it with a natural 20.
Nice. Goes around, comes around.
He can still not kill it.
Nah, he's killing it.
I'm about to kill the fuck out of that thing.
Dude,
He
yes.
said he can.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
it sounds like he has to roll minimum damage, right? He's rolling max.
Get done, son.
Ah!
Next.
No! He
Oh,
wasn't!
god damn it!
He was 2 points off.
Ooh.
Wait.
Wait.
1 point off. 1 point off.
Oh my god.
Stand by. Stand by.
And then he realizes that he broke his ankle when the deer got thrown at him, and he just falls down and crumbles.
Sure, yeah. With that being said, it is now Lokak's turn.
Collaborative
Fuck
storytelling.
yeah, it is.
Oh, wait, no, he gets a second attack.
Wait.
No, that's a natural 2.
Oh, the werewolf gets
Yeah.
a second attack.
Now it's
alright.
your turn.
I pull the great axe out again, and I go to try to chop right where I did again, and I'm just trying to chop this thing in half.
Okay. Roll that shit, and I'm assuming you're doing this at advantage.
Oh, 100%. That's 15 on die, so that would definitely hit.
He has 2
Yeah.
HP. You can roll if you want, but you're gonna bonuses alone are gonna kill him. So
Fatality. Go for the fatality.
I just want to roll another d12, honestly.
Yeah.
Same damn thing. So that's plus 8. Yeah,
Plus
so plus
7.
10, so that's 13.
it should be +7, right? Because
It's
or
plus
2.
5
Makes it
plus
7. A 5 for your strength, and 2 for your rage. So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So it's +7.
I think I told you wrong. Yep,
Oh.
you're correct.
Okay.
Wait, because there's nothing else? No.
Another cut.
Wait. No, I don't get... Do I get proficiency on them?
No,
No,
not for
that's-
damage.
yeah, proficiency doesn't go to damage.
Okay, well then, yes.
Okay.
Either way, he's dead.
Yeah.
And I just like
Well,
fully...
how are you what portion are you chopping in half? Like,
Well, where did I hit him last time? Like right in the shoulder?
yeah.
I want to just like hit him right in the shoulder again and just like chop through his shoulder, like part way through his torso. And like not through the neck, like I was coming in like... Yeah, just...
Every strike, just God, and just after that second one, just one giant hammer of a blow, just and it carves through completely,
I'm a man of my word.
and it's basically in half on the ground.
Hell yeah, fuck you.
Let's go.
Real quick, we will have a group stealth check to see if you guys can get out of here with, as you guys hear, maybe about, I don't know, a couple hooves coming from about 2 or 3 different directions. Pretty close, so it's like a quick get
What
ready
direction is the hideout from us? Is there a deer coming from the direction of our hideout? Or can we head directly there?
No, there's not.
Okay.
So, as you guys, I guess, take whatever manners you guys try to.
Yeah, be as stealthy as we can.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, maybe does the werewolf does Chetney need help walking, or can he move by himself?
I'm fine.
He's pretty fucked up, but
Okay.
he can.
So then maybe as, like, Arcus, you can kind of keep an eye on Chetney and try to keep moving forward, and I'll, like, try to cover our tracks
Okay.
as we retreat and try to get back to the hideout, because Chetney needs, like, we need to get Chetney to Eric, because this motherfucker is fucked up.
Okay, so we will do at this point. If you're helping with him, Michael, I'm gonna have you roll a perception check and you roll a survival check to cover your tracks. Depending on how you guys roll, it'll affect the stealth check to get out of here.
Perception.
Heart of the cards!
Heart of the cards.
10.
Fuck. 9.
You guys don't get any bonuses to your stealth checks, as you guys are just almost trying to get through here a little bit too hastily, because it's like they don't know where you are, but they slowly are gravitating towards your general direction as if like they know that there's something up over towards where you guys are. So you guys are a little bit too unnerved and a little bit too hasty to be able to have much of a success. But
oh damn! I should have thought of this.
now
earlier.
you guys need to all make a group
I wonder
stealth
how far
check.
I could throw half a deer.
Stealth.
Just like cock it, like, way out in the wind, try to make noise, draw him. You
Shit,
know?
that was cocked. Oh! Natural 20. I'm the wind.
Yeah.
Okay, stealth check for you.
Stealth. I think that is also +0.
Sorry, man.
Oh,
So it's gonna be contested against them.
13.
Actually. Yeah. Fits like this card.
That's your total?
Yeah.
So, since this is a group check, and this is against their perception as the baseline, they have a +1, and they rolled a natural 20.
Bastard.
Michael, what is your plus for
That's
stealth
3.
dexterity? So you do beat them, so that is 1 win and 1 loss. Chetney rolled a natural 19, and so with his bonuses, he definitely does beat the deer. So you guys do barely squeak by with even them rolling a natural 20.
Oh, that's better than what I
Search
thought.
for
I
you
thought I was
guys.
just gonna like be left behind while I was trying to cover their tracks.
Guys, typically if I have a group check, it'll basically be about the median as to what will the median of the check is basically what you guys is gonna be. Pass, fail,
Yeah.
fail, you fail.
Yeah.
So you guys do end up making your way back to camp, unknowing of what you may or may not see here. So back to the other crew.
Right, I forgot. you
Yeah, I
guys
should
were
roll
in
my
shenanigans.
initiative.
Well, Sloop's about to get jumped.
Yeah, they get a round of attack.
Wait, are you guys going back to?
Yeah, where you guys are.
That
Okay,
did
okay.
not
Yeah.
show.
We're trying to
so
get them to
reroll
you
that.
so you can heal them, but we didn't know that you guys were
That's
were
not
sleeping and
great.
getting
Oh,
into
that's an 8
shenanigans.
total.
For initiative?
Yes.
I love walking on these.
Yep.
You and you guys need to roll initiative too. Ray and Cyber. Or
Natural 20 for 23.
That.
okay, we'll go through this again with you probably at the top of the order.
It's finally all paid off, Eric.
Oh, of course.
Been going last the whole game.
Of course, when I accidentally press the the trackpad against my chest, I roll a dirty 20 and a 17.
That's how I go.
That is a 15, Mr. Oh, I'm sorry.
What were you?
I
15?
was an 8 total.
Okay.
Well, if I would have rolled that natural 20 for the attack, that would have been really nice too, though. Die!
Dang, I want to go kind of like. I wish I could go further down, so I can see what happens.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah,
I don't want to waste spells, you know.
yeah, I feel kind of weird going first, honestly. I was expecting to go last. But I'm not gonna.
Because we know you're
Okay.
notorious of rolling such great rolls for initiative.
You shut your mouth, Marcus! Quit talking in my head.
So
It's not Arcus, it's Yuki.
4 group attacks. 4 creatures attacking Sloop. Right up. There goes my music. I forgot to charge it.
See, you're not supposed to be doing this, Zach. This is
Yeah, just,
Solid.
Sir.
my AC is 12. Give me the bad news, my friend.
12.
12.
He's a sorcerer.
No, I don't have that.
That's why you take the shield spell.
I've Acid Splash, Infestation, Prestidigitation, Ray of Frost, Burning Hands, Thunder Wave, and
You saw how many
Magic
times
Well,
Shooting
that's
should
German.
save my life as Kaiba.
Or mage armor.
I could have done Mage Armor.
Mage armor's pretty nice.
I think I get another first level at level 3. I think
Honestly, taking both is great too.
3 or 4. I also can't wear armor. because I'll just squeeze
Wait,
through
how many
it.
spells do you know?
I know 3 spells, 4 cantrips.
Sorry? No worries.
As a sorcerer at level 2?
At level 2, yes.
Hold up.
Because they only get like 1 or 2 from then on at one
Yeah,
spell
yeah.
each level up.
You only get one
yes.
spell each level up?
They get much
yeah, one
less.
spell, and I think at some levels you don't even get a spell, you just get like 1 cantrip.
Nah, that's definitely not right.
So, anyways, 4 attacks on this thing. Here we go.
Are we gonna lose a character already? Is this happening right now?
15 to hit.
Yeah, but I was saying that's definitely
what
not
was
true
your AC?
with the only.
His
like,
AC is
15
12.
hit?
Oh, 15, yes. AC is 12, so.
So then that will be
Bad.
8 points of damage.
Oh, fuck, that's almost half.
Isn't that over half? No,
No,
you're at 6.
9's half.
Yeah.
Natural 20 for the second one.
Nope, he gone.
Huh?
Silvery barbs.
Oh, thank you, because
You're
Strength
welcome.
of the Grave will
Natural
work
12.
with crits.
Natural 12.
Oh god.
For a
Still
total,
hits.
Yeah, if that crit had dropped me, man, I would have lost my gimmick.
4 points of damage.
Thank God. It was worth it. Oh, and I'll give, I don't know if Sloop will be able to use it. I'll give myself advantage on my next roll.
14 to hit for the third one.
Yes. Really.
That's another 8 points of damage.
I am. That would have dropped me, but I am going to use Strength of the Grave.
1 hit point.
When damage that isn't radiant or from a critical hit reduces you to 0 HP, you can make a Charisma saving throw. DC 5 plus the damage taken.
So that will be
on-
8. So 13.
Yeah, so I'll need to roll higher on a charisma check. I'll need to roll higher than a charisma saving throw. I'll need to roll higher than
DC
18, you said?
13. Roll that shit.
21.
Hey.
So you're still up.
And that instead of dropping me to 0, it drops me to 1, and I can no longer use that until I take a long rest.
Fourth attack.
Are these bites or claws?
They're all bites. Technically, there's multi-attack.
Oh, I was just wondering if he was getting hit with bites or claws.
I have 1 HP, so you don't even need to tell me the damage.
Maybe it doesn't hit.
Well,
Maybe it doesn't hit.
yeah, well, I mean that's why I said damage. Not...
If it
The
goes-
fourth one is a natural 20.
Oh
Well,
my
we-
god.
potentially kill you.
I don't think.
How many bathroom checks did you have last time?
I'm gonna
Remember,
use
I
that
can't remember.
inspiration I earned last week
Yeah.
For disadvantage.
for disadvantage on that.
Yeah, because if you rolled over your max HP, you just die.
Natural 15.
Still hits.
It hits, but it's not a nat 20.
Or you do another 4 points, so you do drop unconscious.
Cool.
As you
And
just
then
see,
do I need to make
outright.
death saving throw or the next turn?
Let's go.
Like, your next turn.
Gotcha.
And so they kind of, you guys just watch all this glamour.
Pretty good. Holy
shit!
Holy. Are you seeing the
It's
cyber?
just like my body gets impaled while still in the spotlight.
Yeah.
So I was just pulling
Death
out.
at the opera.
Oh god. He still looks majestical though. Like,
Be
look at
lucky, I did.
Just like splat.
I spared you from suffering multi-attack. I gave you only 1 attack each when they each had 2. So,
I appreciate it.
yeah,
Thank you.
but that's not gonna make shit any easier.
Yeah.
So now, after that, they just all kind of look over at the doorway to where you guys are.
So.
They are use their full movement and actions to do that. So that is their turn. Eric with Sloop on deck.
I rolled a 23 for initiative.
Oh, I Cyber. I was like top of the order. That obviously was the werewolves.
Top
No,
of
that
the
wasn't.
order.
Cyber, you're top.
Cool.
Top of
I'm
the order to you.
checking one thing real quick. Verbal and somatic. Fuck. Okay. Well,
So Zach, do you know my flaw?
You know what?
My flaw that I picked?
No.
I have no compassion for the dead. They're the lucky ones.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
I'm
Because I'm at death's door.
on the bed.
Is that is it gonna sway combat in any way?
I'm thinking it might sway my ability for saves.
No.
No? Okay. Well,
No, unless if it deliberately says something that is gonna allow me to everybody role play you dying,
I
get
was
your
just
bonus
thinking,
on
'cause
death saves.
I think if the dead are lucky, I might want to join them.
A flaw won't give you a benefit.
What's not a benefit?
Sounds like Days Gone.
It's not, I
Awesome
want it to be a
damage.
hindrance, not a benefit.
I get that, but when it comes to death saves, there are innately no modifiers that can influence that. It's no con bonus, no nothing.
Yeah.
It is all. It's a 50-50 luck based thing.
Yeah.
And I want to keep honor to that because that's otherwise I could influence other people's deaths. So
So I said sup. Do they look any less aggressive? Cool. So I reach into Eric's bag, holding it. I pull out my shield that I've had this whole time that I've never used. I imagine it's made of stone. It's probably like black with like some amethyst like cracks going through it. Strap on my shield. Yep, I'm gonna Hexblade Curse, whichever one just natural 20'd him. And I'm gonna run up and beat the fuck out of it. And I roll an advantage for this turn.
okay.
Cool. I rolled like shit. 19 to hit.
Got to wipe.
Ooh, roll one.
Yeah.
With the 19 to hit.
Yeah, my highest was 12. I wanted to roll a 19 or a 20 on dice. That's what I wanted to
Get off
roll.
my sock.
Cool.
Oh fuck! I had a thing I wanted to play. That's
14 points plus.
I had a thing I wanted to play with Strength of the Grave went off.
14. 14,
It's
14.
He's back. Look at him go.
Yeah, except they immediately dropped me right after. I guess that would have made it funnier though.
Okay, cool. So he takes 16 points of damage.
Is this magical?
Hexblade's Curse. I don't know. I cast Hexblade's Curse on him. He takes extra damage from that. You said my magical was weapon. You said my weapon was magical.
There we
in
go.
the first session, but I think you might have revoked that.
Is that something the class basically eventually gives you or no?
You have to take it in.
Eldritch Invocation, which turns it into a +1
Maybe
weapon.
not, because, well, it's
Also Hexblade.
it's
too.
a Hexblade itself though. So hold on.
You'd have to
I
read the
think so,
details.
actually. That is what I'm doing.
Are you though, Shane?
Yes.
I can't see you.
Hex Warrior, you gain proficiency. Get this dice out of my face. Whenever you finish a long rest, you can touch one weapon that you're proficient with that lacks a two-handed property. With that weapon, you can use your charisma modifier for attacks and damage rolls until you finish a long rest. You can also use charisma modifier for the attack and damage rolls for any of your packed weapons. So I don't know. I touch it in the morning. It's like some kind of ritual.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Okay. So it's magic.
How much?
16.
Whack! And that's down. So you can like fly up high so that they can't really get
What
you.
are you doing here?
Oh, obviously getting
Duh.
attacked. We came here because we were told to talk to some fucking werewolves. And we talked to the old guy, and he doesn't remember shit from Jack.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage since it's combat.
Okay, cool. Persuasion check I'm proficient in, so that is 15. Wait. Sorry. Yeah, 15.
Okay, seems to like hesitate for a second, kind of looks back and sees a couple of the people that were in there just like heading towards the back of the chamber, just like looking terrified. You haven't convinced him, but you seem like you've maybe struck a chord, but he's also seeming very defensive.
Okay.
That is what you got so far.
It's my turn.
Okay. Eric.
Oh man, this is getting real. How far away am I from them?
Let's say he can get up to them with his full 30 feet. So you two probably with 30 feet.
Okay.
Unless you trip.
Unless you trip.
And so there's one. Okay, so one's hurt. There's 3 more that are not hurt.
You also hear behind your ear. And thus the adventurers go on in to see if they can go and save their fallen friend. What will they
Could you
do?
help with something?
direct the other ones when they come our way. Like that'd be really cool. Miss Report. Theana, right? Theana Underwear.
Nee.
Direct the rest of to go find the crew.
No, direct them this way if they come this way.
Okay.
When you see them, just and they start flying over. With that, can I fly 10 feet above him, right? Or can I get over him by chance? With the 30 feet of movement?
Yeah. Oh, because you have more. You have 50 feet total. Don't you have more, or is it just?
I think
No,
it's
it's
just
an
30.
hour.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, you can get there.
Okay. Because I just want to get I want to swing down with him, right?
Okay.
But I want to be kind of above him.
Okay.
And with that, I want to use my bonus action to healing word.
Okay. So you're gonna make an attack roll and then add healing word. So that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah, who are you healing wording? I'm assuming him.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I grab with my beak again. I put the thing on with my mace, and I just go wow, and use all my momentum of use my neck and
And just start spinning 360.
yeah. Extra torque, Eric.
He just turns it around and just lets it loose.
Winds up.
Uses your fucking head spinning like a wind up. Just.
Into Beyblade mode.
And yeah, I'll roll it.
Same one that he attacked.
Yeah.
Okay.
15 on dice.
Hits.
Mm-hmm.
And this weapon is not magical, right?
No.
Yes, it is.
There'll be 6 points of damage.
Half to 3.
And then I will bonus action healing word
Gotcha.
The sloop.
on Mr. Sloop.
Gotcha.
And then let me just roll for
Heal.
him.
That sloop. Show me the morning.
Show me the Morty. Uh, 10 points of healing.
Okay. Yes, babe.
It's crazy that even with
Yes, I
a
did.
2, you rolled higher than
Yeah.
if any other cleric would have maxed at this level. Or at any level with a level 1. That's wild.
Son.
Damn. So yeah, you heal him up, and then it's his turn next. And then since it's the enemy's turn after that, I don't feel like it's fair to wait or anything. So we can.
Just skip Sloop's turn. Pummel
Can
him.
can Eric's healing word just kind of be some yodeling Austrian dude?
Well, the healing word doesn't work unless if you do it yourself. I mean, come on. So unless There's getting less if you do it from me right now.
But it has to be like. We work on it. Since everyone's out. Yeah. You just hear him just go, like, starting like a really low, like, yo.
At these times, I'm expecting you to go, Yahoo!
Yahoo! Yeah, the preserved life. That's when you go hard. It's healing word. You say one word.
Or a phrase.
Word only, Michael.
But I like phrases.
Okay, I'll give you a phrase from my healing word. Get the fuck up, bitch!
Since I'm back up.
Yep, it is your turn.
Alright, how much HP do I have?
10 points.
Nice, that's over half. Woo! I'm gonna kill shit.
Kill it.
Do
it.
Are you sure?
Excuse me. What are the enemy's position in relation to me?
They're all around you, basically.
Alright. I'm gonna fuck
There's four
shit.
of them around you.
I'm gonna fuck shit up. And I'm gonna use Thunder Wave. A wave of force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. The DC is 13.
15-foot cube from you?
15 within a 15-foot cube. So enemies that imagine a 15-foot cube around sleep. Any enemies that are within that have to make the con save. So
Yeah, no. So like it's like is it a 3x3 square or does it go out like 3 feet each from around you?
It's a 15-foot cube, so I'd imagine that'd be
Okay. 3x3.
Yeah, 3x3.
Okay, so one question of note. When you said you flew over him, who were you talking about? The enemy that you were striking?
Enemy I striking, yeah.
Okay, so this will hit you too.
Okay.
It's a DC 13 con save. So.
But it does hit everything except for cyber.
Good, I don't want
Flying
to
type,
hurt cyber.
it's super
I
effective.
Thunder Wave because it's a 15-foot cube from me, so it's gonna. No, it doesn't hit you. It hits Eric though.
Let me double check that.
It originates from you.
Yeah.
So, and I'm standing right next to you.
Oh yeah.
Unless you moved away.
Okay. Let me double check that. Wait, you're right next to him?
Yeah, because I ran up to attack the
Oh.
werewolf that dropped him.
That's true.
Are any of you guys secured to the ground?
No,
Okay.
I'm fine.
Just making sure.
I got those
I rolled
shoes
a
that
13.
Michael Jackson
Okay,
had.
so yeah, everybody make a con save.
Yep.
I rolled a 13.
Alright, then you meet it.
I rolled a 17.
Then you meet it as well. So, let's do the full rounds.
What are their con saves? That's a fail.
Alright, well, I will roll the damage for that first one.
That's a pass. That's a fail.
It's 2d8, which is
And
nice.
that is a pass. So I got 2 passes and 2 fails.
Alright, so for the first fail, it takes 11 points of damage.
I think they all take the same amount. You just.
I thought it says...
Yeah, you roll it once.
On a failed save, a creature takes.
Yeah,
It doesn't say
it just roll-
creatures, though.
Just roll it all at once.
Alright, then they all take 11. And
Half
they're-
to 5 if they pass.
yeah, half to 5 if they pass. The failed ones are pushed 10 feet away from me. So the opposite direction of from which they're facing. And the failed one, the past ones do not get pushed away.
Considering you guys have only really hit one, the other 3 have been more or less ambiguous for now. But now the first one that you guys hit, he passed. He's looking fucked, but he's still up. There's still a second, third, and a fourth that now just took their first damage. One of those passed.
Can I describe the
Do it.
pulse? As I'm brought back up, not from the dead, but unconscious, like
From the dying.
as I come back up, as my body stands, like that final bit from like a 95-degree angle, from like a 95 to 90-degree angle, that lighter bit, that final bit, is
Okay.
as lightning just erupts from me and pushes those guys that failed back.
Okay. Boom! That all happens all at once, and
Oh yeah, and I turn purple when it happens.
okay. That being said, yeah, they all took some damage. Next up is the werewolves, unless you had anything else you needed to do on your turn.
Well, that's my action to cast the spell.
Do you have a bonus action that doesn't include casting a leveled spell?
Bonus actions, aside from convert sorcery points, is self-shape for the pseudopod, and I don't want to do that right now, so that's my turn.
Okay. The werewolves. The one that passed and that's really fucked up, that he is going to roll high, low, to see which one of you two he hits. High.
It's me, alright.
That is a 14 to hit.
14, I guess that hits.
Squishy boy. That is an 8 points of damage. The one that got pushed away 10 feet.
Scrubs? Oh, no.
This one. I forgot to add Ray in that roll because he was over there too, but we'll add him in all of the rest of these. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, how
It's
much?
gonna rush in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just rolled a 4. Sorry, Sloop. That dice. Just because it's dicey, I'm making it all up to the rolls.
That's the story. The dice tells us.
That's a natural 1.
Okay.
Third one is gonna rush in. That's a 3. So, Sloop. Jesus fucking. Do you have another silvery barbs?
I was in the process of checking to see if it's somatic, because I'm holding a shield and a weapon.
Thank you for that.
It's the last one.
It's taking a really long time to load.
Sure.
Oh, let me
Is that your cup right there?
That's Shane's cup.
Verbal. Yep.
That's
Silvery
not my
command
beard.
or silvery
Oh.
silvery combatants.
Silvery barbs.
Let's split
Yeah.
half into
Go
that
ahead
beer
and-
can.
That is a 13 to hit, so barely hits you.
Yes, barely hits me.
Well, at least you're not dead.
Not
That
yet.
is another 5 points of damage.
5 points, that drops me to 0, so I am unconscious.
Oh yeah, you weren't at max. Fuck.
And number 4.
Stop hitting him.
That is 5, so this one will go for Eric.
Of course it happened then.
That is a 14 to hit you, Eric.
Doesn't hit Eric, right? Oh wait.
I
you
think
have
it
no
might do. I
armor.
think it is.
No
It
armor
does.
right now. Fuck. Fucking son of a bitch.
Sorry.
I have
yeah.
2 weapon
Oh,
fighting
no,
but sorcerer.
Really?
My armor
Yeah.
class is 16.
Why'd you take 2?
Okay, that one
I don't
misses.
know.
As a
I don't-
feat?
Actions in combat. I don't know how I got it. I don't remember picking it. Maybe it's part of
Just
the
hope it doesn't get to turn 3, boys.
shadow magic or whatever it's called.
Alright.
Maybe it's part of
Holy
that.
shit! Really? Okay.
13? Is that what you just took?
No, just hope it doesn't get to turn 3,
Turn
boys.
Oh, well, is Sloop at least a werewolf while he's dying?
We're gonna check for that shit before. I will ask and discuss werewolf shit after the battle's over. I'm not gonna worry about this. Not yet.
I'm just saying.
If you guys have had to
if the
do the
three
roll
of us-
before, you guys are exempt from this. You guys are now immune.
I think I'm the only one who's ever done a roll.
Okay, so
I think because they were bite attacks.
that first time,
dropped me.
yeah, the first time though. I'm talking about the first couple times.
Yeah,
the first time fought.
nobody got bit but me in the
Okay.
first fight.
Okay, so I'm not worried about that. You're dying.
Yeah, we'll figure that out after.
You're dying.
After I'm not.
Oh,
Killing
my
this character.
cord.
Not like your character's in the dying state. No.
Half chorus,
Okay.
half mics.
Back. Okay, we're getting close to the time
My
where
course,
we have
my
like 24 minutes left. Let's stay focused. Sorry, guys. So yes, that is the last one's attack that does miss you. So now will be Theana, because I forgot to do her. You do hear her reporting her shit in the background, nondescript, saying about the fight.
He's done.
Oh, that tragedy. How will this turn out? She's going to use bonus action to give Bardic Inspiration to... Well, you're down, so probably to you. I can't go in the fray. I'm far too squishy.
Heal!
She just used her bonus action.
Okay.
Damn it.
She's trying.
She just gave him. I forgot all about healing word that she does have, and I just.
Whoa!
So,
No, I'm just kidding.
she does give you a bardic inspiration, but she will. I don't know. Just one thing.
For some reason, I'm just seeing like Thelma. I don't know.
Velma?
Thelma. Yeah, Velma. Yeah, Velma. Thelma
Like,
Louise.
Like dropped her glasses, Velma?
Yeah.
She will hold her action for a spell.
Look at the top hats.
On the werewolf's chest.
Bro, just take my glasses, throw them somewhere in the room, bro. Film the cosplay.
Velma cosplay.
Make the dress of orange and red.
Yeah, she's gonna use her action to hold a spell. So that will be the end of her turn. After that,
Back at the top.
yeah, back at the top of Cyber with Eric on deck.
Alright. Should you please
At
not
what
kill our friend?
At
That'd be
what point
great.
are the rest of us going to come? Because
You guys went out for a while. This is a very
this is
short
still-
encounter.
Okay.
Short time frame.
You guys could maybe not kill our friend. If so, I'm gonna have to bust your head in.
Oh, you're flawed, damn it.
Yeah, but his flaw could also save my
Roll.
Roll an intimidation check at.
I mean, just roll an intimidation check, yeah.
Okay. Not at disadvantage.
I mean, you guys did just drop one of them.
Okay. Well then, the silvery barbs is.
No,
gonna...
wait, you didn't drop any yet. No, never mind. So yeah, disadvantage.
Okay. Well, the silvery barbs makes it a straight roll.
Okay.
Hey, Zach, give me top half questions. One last
Gonna
bull.
be
last bull.
18.
That definitely hits. Which one are you trying to hit?
This is an intimidation
Oh,
check.
intimidation. They look pretty unnerved.
Stop killing a friend.
I've always been bad at like combat de-escalation.
I'm also a werewolf. I'm like you.
Okay, there we go.
We are the same.
You and I, we's brothers.
Just say,
Roll persuasion check now with that at disadvantage. If you can pass a 15
So would it have been a persuasion check
for the werewolf portion
instead of the intimidation?
No,
or
we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going off of that intimidation.
Okay,
It's
so
not
this one's a
concluded yet.
disadvantage, not a straight roll.
But if you pass a 15, because for trying to convince them that you're a werewolf, it may help, or if you can't pass it, it may harm.
You said a 15?
The check, yes.
That's a 13.
Okay, it wasn't by 5 though, so there is no negative to your intimidation. They just you hear like a little quick chuckle.
Come here.
Who told us?
Yeah.
Chetney.
God damn it. You never let us know these things.
Yeah, he seems like he doesn't fucking remember what he ate for
Gurgling on the
breakfast.
floor.
Damn it.
I'm unconscious.
There's
right
bubbles
now.
coming up in your head,
Yeah.
too.
Where is Chetney now?
I don't know, he's with the rest of the party. He's out in the woods somewhere, hunting or something. I don't know.
You haven't just them down. Go back up to the entrance.
So we
If you're
can,
there, and Chetney is not by sundown,
How many minutes until sundown?
I mean, you guys have a few hours.
I'm asking that werewolf.
A few hours.
How
Yeah,
many
keep in
minutes
mind.
are in an hour though?
Well, I don't know if it actually matters, but we were out there after dark, so.
Does anyone else understand what I'm trying to say?
Got you. Loud and clear. Loud and
Make a
clear.
death save.
Oh, yes, I should make a death save.
You don't mind if I...
I just want the roll death save. So you can roll
But
one.
how do I do
asked
death
him, though. I
save?
saw, yeah.
I die. I am a death door so frequently. How do I do a death save again?
Roll d20.
D20.
What you get?
That is a 18 on dice.
Okay, you get a pass. As you... They just don't really even pay much attention to you as you go to do your thing.
My gurgling eases a little
It's
bit.
like, it's like I'm hovering right. Like, I got you, buddy! And I just kind of go down with my beak, and I just... and I, typical...
Hello.
How is it going?
Okay. They
Skin
keep trying to
pretty-
get themselves killed. It's fine.
I'm
it's fine.
dying. It's fine.
Nothing smart.
No, we're totally not kicked out of town.
Yo, yeah. Don't we end at
Hardly
9?
did try to kill a guard. Not at all. Fake news.
Fake news.
I go in with my beak and I go to heal him with heal wound. Like it's good. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like it. I like it.
And you sir get 6 on dice.
He just kissed you for cure wounds. I'm just saying.
Imagine his head just sunk straight into
Zach,
his body.
Zach, you know I gotta kiss my homies goodnight. You know
Oh
it.
yeah. Just got to.
Tell me the good news, man. Tell me the good
13.
13. Ooh.
That's very
Nice, thank you. I will take all of that. Yum yum.
So they did.
Fuck yeah.
If you couldn't hear what I was trying to say with the werewolf accent, they did tell you that well, yeah, get out of this portion of the cave. Stay in the entrance. You can stay in the entrance, but come sundown, if Chetney's not back and you guys are still there, I'll kill you. Because basically, he'll describe to you that they're gonna basically have him vouch for the story, but if he's off with your party, just to say he's gonna come back.
So I was just talking. I was asking him. I was like, dude, could you imagine if he died?
Alright, Sloop.
Where's he at? Where's he at?
Sloop now walking backwards. He's like, no, I'm gonna
come and
investigate
drag
this
his
through.
dead body.
I'm gonna fight you as I'm slowly walking backwards out of this area back to the main room that they actually want me to do. I'm like, no, that's just
Does this what it looks like?
Intimidation check.
I'm not trying to.
Can I
Okay.
can I also add on to that?
The reason I'm doing it is you want to roll low, because
I
you are
wanna roll
talking
low.
shit,
Yeah.
and these guys are telling you to get the fuck out and stay here, and they're like this is a hostile situation, Dallin. It's like you telling the bank robbers to go fuck themselves or whatever. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, since like we're backing up, I'll just be like, yeah, don't mind that purple flame on your shoulder. It's no big deal. Keep walking backwards. That continues to burn on him.
Yeah, definitely. What I said still rings true. Roll an intimidation check. It was gonna be a disadvantage, but because he was walking back, but now there's some lingering magical effect on him that was just pointed out to me. So yeah,
That's an 8 total. You bitch. Your mama a bitch. Your daddy a bitch.
Oh,
Your
God.
whole bloodline a bitch.
actually reverse that. It shouldn't have been a disadvantage, but I already said that. We're good. We're good. But they're basically like they just like have no regard for anything you're saying at this point.
Bitch.
They're just talking amongst
let's go.
themselves.
Pointing
Let's
all
go.
4 out in the room. Bitch, bitch, bitch.
Bitch.
Okay, Scoop, let's go.
Guess who?
Who's
Bitch.
Fuck
You!
Fuck you. Fuck you.
That's an L,
You're
my
cool.
friend.
Fuck you.
I don't know what that number is. Come on, Scoop.
Oh.
Let's get it.
Eric's just like desperately trying to ramble. It's like, yeah, he's just he's Sloop, you know, he's Sloop. Okay, and he just like
You know,
rough crowd.
if you were a werewolf, though, that'd be fucking scary.
That would be pretty.
If they're just flying around, you know, biting people all willy-nilly.
All right, let's get out of here.
So with this being said, you guys start waiting at the entrance unless you guys decide to go do anything else. Are you guys still waiting at this entrance, waiting for Chetney and his crew to come back? And the
Should we
others?
just wait till they turn it back and
I
just
think
fucking jump them?
I think we should do more. I mean, I'm not gonna. I think they did shit.
I mean, you almost died like multiple times. You were gooing everywhere. And
I
there was
can,
like
I can take him, man. I can take him.
there was like a goo coming out that's not your normal goo color, and they looked really bad.
Don't worry about that. I got it. I can take him.
Make a con save for me
Can't say.
for your bite.
Do you feel any weirder? Like, how do you feel?
I will tell you how I feel in a second.
I'm just role playing.
That is a 8 total as well.
Ooh.
You feel a little hot.
A little hot, a little bothered. Okay.
Just a little warm.
That's weird because I don't have unless I intentionally like make them, I don't have sensory organs, so to speak. So this feeling of warmth is very, very new. Well, not new because I wasn't always.
You still
a
feel
slime,
pain in a way, though.
but it's unfamiliar in a way that is not quite describable.
Okay, okay.
You're right there, Sloop.
As in kind of just like, you guys turn the thermostat up.
I don't know what that means.
You guys, did you guys put like start the fire? I know we were trying to do that earlier. Did you manage to put something in the fire pit?
We didn't start the fire.
So, with that all being said, you guys are chilling here, but due to the nature of the deer scenario, due to the nature of the deer scenario,
we didn't burn the fun stuff. Oh my god. Sorry, I was on my own tangent.
yeah, fuck you guys.
Nee.
Thank you, Michael. But
You say something? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
The deer scenario with those out with Chetney, they were delayed. It is getting close to nighttime, and you still haven't seen the party come there. And they said if you're still there by sundown, we'll kill you.
Have I received any? Would I have received any more healing in that time? Would you guys have tried to heal me some more?
You guys would have had a time to short rest, that's for sure.
We could short rest. We're down with that.
I was gonna say I would short rest.
Yeah, you guys could have definitely had a short rest.
Cool. I will take one of those hit dice.
Yeah.
No, not for you, Simon.
Okay, do I just regenerate it naturally then?
Not for you, Simon.
Well, no matter what I roll, I will be up at max, so I'm good.
I will take one hit dice as well, and that's 1d6 plus 3, so even if I roll a 1, actually no, roll a 1, that's going to bring me to
Short
60.
rest. Oh, you know what that means? I get all my spell slots back.
So,
Well, no, I get one.
I regain 7 HP, which brings me back up to 4.
I get one spell slot.
So, as the night is approaching, what are you guys going to do?
What do you think my bear's doing?
What do you think the whole party's doing?
They're probably thriving. I feel like.
Can I cast Ray of Frost to make the floor ice?
With the sake of a cantrip, you can cast it, but in order to like completely coat the thing, by the time you get any more within like 10 feet or so, you start noticing it's rapidly thawing.
It has a 60-foot radius.
But like you can only hit one area at a time, and it's like a 5-foot thing, and
How
with
big
cantrips,
How big's the doorway?
I mean, 5 or 10 feet wide. 5 to 10 feet wide.
Can I ice the doorway? Like right in that little area?
You can spend a lot of time doing it. That's for sure. Are you doing it with the on your guys' side of the bookshelf?
Yeah, so what I was thinking of doing was like kind of like after I take my short rest, getting down there in the doorway and like whoosh, ray of frost in that like that walkway in the door frame. So basically, so I wanted to at least make entry into this room a little harder for these guys.
For the sake of this, because typically cantrips you aren't powerful enough to do a lot of stuff, but doing the same thing over the course of the time, I can see this having the potential. I will say, make a check based off of your spellcasting modifier.
Is there water in the room?
No.
Okay.
It was not.
So spit check based off
Not
my,
part of the initial description, at least.
Check based off of my spellcasting modifier, you said?
And spellcasting modifier and your proficiency. Well,
and proficiency?
And proficiency, yeah.
Okay, so it's a plus 5.
For the sake of a cantrip, it's not very big of a deal you're trying to do, and you're having a chance to do this over the course of time. I will say, do about DC 15.
DC 15? Alright, well I have a plus 5 to proficiency and spellcasting modifier. So
But one thing to be known is that you will also be having to do a form of stealth check to avoid this being something obvious from the other side of the door. I mean, you're trying to blast frost.
That is a dirty 20. I rolled 15 on that. And you said a stealth check?
Yep.
Stealth is a nat 20.
Ooh. Feel pretty
Plus
confident. 2. Well, even if it wasn't stealth, it would have been sleight of hand, which would have been pretty much the same thing. So yeah, you're pretty confident that you've made a decent little icy patch, but you know you have to keep kind of focusing your concentration on it until, you can do it from 60 feet away by this point, but you have to keep doing it until, and it will maybe last for 2 rounds.
Can I, in addition, so after I freeze the ice, can I self-shape my pseudopod, make it into a mouth, reach around the corner of the doorway and just whisper into the room, bitch?
No?
Is that a thing I can do? I know that would fuck up my stealth, so...
You can do it. Judging by the reaction of the DM, we're ruining his story.
You could definitely do it. So are you going to do it?
I don't want to fuck up that stealth. I want to make I want the ice to be like black ice.
I mean,
they can't tell it's there.
I feel like you already made the ice, right? If you finish the ice, you're bitch. Would that throw would they know that the spell's been cast, or would they just know he's sneaking by the door?
Yeah, they could hear him saying bitch, that's for sure.
I'm not gonna do it. I've egged them on enough. I was shit talking and I got lucky. When I was shit talking, I'm not gonna push my luck.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do before sundown?
You guys want to go
speak now or forever hold your peace?
We should go look for the crowd. Yeah, we should probably go look for the group.
Alright, let's go look for him.
Okay, you guys head on out to go look for the rest of the crew.
With the with my explorer pack, can I light one of the torches I have?
Yeah, you definitely can.
Can I sniff around for them?
Yeah, you can. I will say eventually you guys do end up meeting paths one way, shape, or form or another. You guys are all back together. Or maybe a quarter of a mile from the cave by this point or something. We will pick up there next time. Sorry that this was a short session, but I managed to get to my girlfriend to take her out of town again.
Thanks for waiting for you guys too.
Yeah. Level up, Zach.
Level up, mate.
What issues, what growth have you guys had?
We've had
We
5
got-
I
sessions.
just chopped a
got kicked
fucking
out of
deer
the
in
town.
half.
We just de-escalated a total bloodbath that could have happened. We're growing as
I know not to reach for random guards' faces with my void hands.
Yep.
I know not to instinctively throw tomahawks at guards.
I'm learning how to yodel while healing.
I stopped trying to open doors by shoving my cudgel inside of them.
See?
Also, I might be a dad.
What?
What?
No.
Oh! I forgot about that story.
You guys are close, but not yet. Not yet. It's almost like I had a boss designed for level 2 and not for level 3 that hasn't even had a chance to be introduced in any way, shape, or form.
Then just bump it to level 3.
I feel like that's not entirely our fault. Chutney has been not telling us fucking anything. Being all shifty and shady.
He told them like a shit ton of shit.
Yeah, I still couldn't figure him out at the end when he disappeared. He was being like pretty open, and then he disappeared on us, and I thought he was being shisty. And that's why I like kind of stomped over. I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" And then realized I really fucked up.
During the time back, he would have explained that. Okay, don't need to. If you can fight, you can fight, but if you don't always need unnecessary attention.
Ryan. Could you be
Well,
me up
Mr.
one
Michael,
time?
I hope you have yourself a wonderful night.
So we don't get our level up? That's unfair.
I won't hurt you guys.
That's what I'm saying.
We should start chanting it, Zach. Level up, level up,
Level up.
peer pressure, peer pressure.
That ain't gonna work.
Just make the boss stronger.
This time.
Alright,
I
have a good
mean-
night, Michael.
Okay.
Buenas noches.
Bye.
See ya.
And thank you so much for watching. As he said, today was a very short session because he had to do something for tonight. So hopefully tomorrow we should still have a Tyranny of Dragons session. Caden, my DM for Tyranny of Dragons, and a player who plays Cray and Curse of Strahd had stated that we are not able to do a Curse of Strahd because he has family coming over. But yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow, and I'll catch you guys next time.